People refused to believe me when I told them this, but while my friends were going into college, I was already working and earning four figures. And I'm gonna tell you how to do that in this video, so keep watching. Hi, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Hanan, and today I will just be sharing how I managed to get a job without any kind of degree, without even starting my bachelor's degree. So here we go. Lately, I have been considering dropping out for like the second or third time in my life. It happens often, especially because I chose a really challenging major, but also because, is it just me who thinks that degrees are not going to be valuable in a few years? What's the point of me even graduating? Is my degree even going to be worth it at all? Is my market going to be completely saturated? Should I just become an influencer instead? I mean, I'm trying to right now, but that's another topic. But okay, let's get straight to the point. Disclaimer, I'm not saying you should drop out. I'm not saying you should not complete your education. I am not saying that. I do not want you to drop out or to leave college for this. Even if you're studying right now and you want to earn something on the side, if you want a side hustle or something like that, this video is just going to be teaching you how you can do that. I couldn't decide what subject I wanted to take, so I took a gap year. 2023 was my gap year, and during that time, I was in another country. I was staying with my siblings, and I really had nothing to do at home. My sister was working at a school, and she was like, Hanan, you know what? You have skills. Put them to use. I was like, how? So she was like, don't you do like designing and stuff sometimes when you're bored? Don't you like edit videos and create content? I was like, yeah, I do. Why? She was like, you could probably market the school I'm working at. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, work there? She's like, yeah, you can work there. And I was like, I'm literally like 18. Nobody's gonna hire me. I have no degree. What are you talking about? I have not done marketing ever in my life. And she was like, just shut up, listen to me, just send them the email. She gave me the HR's email and she was like, send her the email. I was like, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. So she sat down with me. She made me make a CV for myself. And that was my first time ever doing that. I had never like seen a CV or done a CV in my life or had my own CV ever. But she made me do it. And honestly, I sent the email and I got a reply and I was hired. And I got like above average salary. For anyone my age or for any starting position, that was a really, really good salary. I was honestly so lucky to have gotten that. So my sister made me make a portfolio for myself. And in my portfolio, all I put was like the stuff I had done for clubs in uni. Like I was part of a communication club and I was doing their media and PR. I literally just put in like Canva designs I had done for my university club, and then I just put in a few pictures that I took for myself, like on my phone. Like I just like emptied out my camera roll in there. Honestly, it's not as hard as you think it is. What I'm trying to say is, even if you think that you're not good enough, just go for it. Just shoot them the email. Just reach out. That leads me on to my next point. Reaching out. Taking the step. You don't know what could come out of it. Like, I know we're all afraid of being rejected, but that's all, right? That's all that's gonna happen. You're only gonna get rejected or something, but there is still it's like a 50-50 chance. You could get rejected or you could get accepted. Don't think about getting rejected. Be positive and think that you are going to get accepted into it. Even if you feel like you don't have the credentials for it, even if you feel like you're not qualified enough or you're not good enough, just go for it. Just go for it. Fake it till you make it, honestly. Fake it till you make it. That should be the title of this video, fake it till you make it. So then I got interviewed there, and the interview was like really short, really easy. And the principal, she just asked me what I do and what I've done before. And she really liked my work. She really liked my portfolio, and I got hired. What I did in that job was basically filming for them, taking pictures of the kids, creating posters and designs, like announcements. Like if they had a field trip, I would basically design a poster for that and share it on their platforms and stuff. But majority of it was just photography and taking videos and stuff. And then after that was done, I also worked as a kindergarten teacher for them, just for a really short amount of time, because they needed like a substitute. So it was like a really short thing. But that also was something I can add to my CV, right? After I left the school, I did something crazy. I went to a cafe that was right next to my house, and I really liked that place. It was brand new, and I was like, you know what? What if I can do their marketing? What if I can promote their cafe? Because it's new and they're probably looking for something. They probably already have someone. So I went on their social media, I typed their name, and I could tell from the social media accounts that they didn't have anyone, or that person was just not good enough. So what did I do? I went to the cafe the next day, and I asked the guy at the cashier, I'm like, hey, can I speak to your manager? Like a Karen, you know? I was like, hey, can I speak to your manager? And he actually let me speak to the manager. And I asked him, I was like, are you looking for someone to do your social media marketing? You know, you guys are a new place, you seem really fun, really interesting, and I would love to, you know, create content for you. And he was like, yeah, sure, you know, come to the office this day, this time, whatever, let's have a meeting. So I went there, they interviewed me. I was really scared. I was genuinely scared. This was like a big step for me, but my siblings were really pushing me to do it, and they were like, you know what, you could get it, like definitely, just like you got it the first time with no experience, like zero experience. At least now you have experience. And I went there and I spoke to them, and I got in. Thank God. So in that job, I also created content for the cafe, and this was something that I really liked. This job, I loved this job. It was really flexible. I could have my own timings. I didn't have to even show up to the office. It was like mostly digital, mostly like virtual. And it was kind of like a hybrid position. I barely ever had to show up. Like maybe once a week, I had to go to the office. And I was so happy doing it. My boss was an incredible person. He was really good. The timings were really flexible, and I also got like free treats and stuff. My third point is that you should network. And I think this is obvious. Why am I even telling you? Networking is so important, guys. I know like social anxiety is real nowadays, and it's difficult, and it's very scary to want to talk to people even, and we're all so consumed in our gadgets and our devices, and we don't want to really go outside or meet people. But you don't have to go outside and meet people. You can meet people on LinkedIn, right? Make your LinkedIn. Even if, I'm saying this again, even if you feel like you haven't done enough, fake it till you make it. But also you should have a little bit of something, you know. Just utilize your skill. What is your skill? Do you like designing? Do you like videography? Do you like drawing? Do you like singing? Monetize your skills. Because even if our degrees are useless in the future, we still have our skills, right? So if we don't start monetizing our skills now, when are we going to do it? I know people who work in fields that are completely unrelated to their degree. There's a person I know who's a graphic designer, and he has a degree in literally like business or finance. How did he do that? How did he switch fields? Well, first of all, your degree does not determine your future. And second of all, he was really interested in design and in graphic design. So he enrolled himself in classes, and he got a tutor to come home and tutor him, you know, Adobe Photoshop and stuff like that. And he practiced that a lot, and he got really good at it. So he didn't even need a degree in graphic design to be working in graphic design right now. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that your degree does not determine your future. What you do right now with your skills is what will matter even more. When our certificates in the future are probably going to be useless pieces of paper, we will still have our skills, and we would have monetized our skills. When AI takes over the world, AI generates. Humans create. That's the difference. Wow, I should make a video about that. Anyway, creation is really important, guys. Create stuff. Instead of consuming content, create content. Like I said in my previous video. You can check it out here somewhere. So, to summarize, everything I said in this video was basically, don't be afraid to reach out and take the step. Network, monetize your skills. That's all. And I hope this was beneficial to you somehow. But honestly, I'm just making this video because I wanted to share how I managed to get a job without a degree, because a lot of my friends refused to believe me when I told them that, like, they had just entered university and I was on my gap year, and I'm like, hey guys, I am now working in a job and my job title is marketing specialist. I have never worked in marketing before, but I literally am called a marketing specialist right now. They refused to believe me. They're like, what are you talking about? And then when I told them my salary, they were out of words, honestly. But yeah, that could be you guys. This could be you, you know? Utilize your skills, take the step, don't be afraid, be confident, and fake it till you make it. That's all. Thank you for watching and being here, and I really hope this video benefited you in some way. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.